Home Wrestling fans, Kirk Taylor is here, so we just had another episode of Monday Night Raw, so let's discuss the show. Something good gets a like, something bad gets a dislike, so let's review the show, my friends. So when we kick things off with, of course, the new World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk. Yeah, so everybody was happy, so finally, yeah, he did that, so he's a champion. So, yeah, he started to say thanks, thanks to his wife, AJ Lee, sure. Thanks for the fans, yes, everybody is cheering for him, CM Punk, and then of course he thanked also Jey Uso, yeah, so have a great, match, so yeah, thanks for him. So then he said that, what, I have different, opponents I can have, so he said McDonagh, Finn Bálor, AJ Styles, so he even, said that maybe John Cena, how about try 18, so my god, maybe we can still have another rematch at Monday Night Raw, maybe, so next week, who knows, yeah, but that was interesting. So yeah, he was like, I'm the champ is here, so yeah, I'm ready for fight, and then who came? Oh my god, so it was Logan Paul. It was Logan Paul. So even CM Punk was like, oh no, please, no, God, not you, please. And honestly, really, I, had the same, feelings like, no, what are you doing here, Logan Paul, he's good, in some, matches that not for the title, I would say, yeah, he's a spot guy, so yeah, he's nice. But when, fighting for the main championship gold, well, I really don't want to see this. But the things actually get interesting, because then it was Bron Breakker and Bronson Reed with Paul Heyman, so they were ready to fight. So Logan Paul was like, so CM Punk told him, are you with me or not? So he was just decided to exit the ring, so then he got pushed away, so when the both of them were kicking CM Punk's ass, so then Logan Paul was like, all right, I'm gonna try to help him, but of course, he got tsunamied, so then CM Punk got a chair, so the bad guys went out, so that's actually was quite tricky, and yeah, I would say, okay, but in the end, so that was some controversial. By the way, Triple H told us that there will be some new era, some new ways, starting today, but actually what? Logan Paul, is that your new way? Is that something new? Well, I don't think so. So, right, so then of course the first match was Roxanne Perez and Raquel Rodriguez, and they beat up Nikki and Stephanie Vaquer, so it was a nice tag team action, so it was about a hot tag, to Stephanie Vaquer, because she's a champion, yeah, she's great. But unfortunately, yeah, things didn't get right, and yeah, actually the bad guys won, that was a surprise. So yeah, quite a good match, I would say, okay. So, and then it will mean that next week we're gonna have, Raquel Rodriguez, challenging Stephanie Vaquer for her title. So then we got the backstage area, it's some moment when Nikki Bella was like, oh my gosh, Stephanie, I'm so sorry, I let you down, Stephanie Vaquer says, that's alright, that's just was a tag team action loss, yeah, nothing, bad about this, you are the great one, so you've paved the way for the woman like me, all that stuff, so definitely, next week, maybe, yeah, Nikki Bella will turn on her, so maybe, yeah, Stephanie surely will be victorious next week on Raw, and then maybe Nikki Bella will turn on her, maybe that is the match that we're gonna have at Survivor Series, who knows. So then, of course, Jey Uso and CM Punk were outside, so it was like, alright, respect, and then they decided that they both gonna be in a tag team action, in the main event, fighting the Brons. Alright. So then it was Penta who actually, beat up Grande Americano, and yeah, I must say that Penta, he got the great entrance, but my gosh, right now he's even greater entrance, so not just in the beginning, but then he comes to the ring, so there is also pyro in the ring, man, so do we invest a lot in him, but he's great, he's really great. So yeah, then the Americanos, Grande Americanos tried to beat up Penta, but he just escaped because he's a smart babyface. Well, alright, I would say, quite, okay, nothing special, nothing big, yeah, but I would say, So then, of course, it was this Adam Pearce, trying to roll this balls with the names of the people, so yeah, to start the tournament, yeah. And then we got this announcement actually that yeah, it will be Sheamus versus Shinsuke Nakamura and Rusev versus Damian Priest, you know, for the next week. So they are in this farewell tour, you know, who to decide who's gonna face John Cena, you know, on Saturday night's main event. And then it was a great, absolutely great segment with Dominik Mysterio. So he came to the ring, he said that he's the greatest luchador, he's the greatest champion, IC champion, the greatest AAA mega campeon. Yes, so, and then who arrives? My gosh, so returning Rey Mysterio, the father, you know, of Dominik. So he was like, you know what, I'm quite, you know, you disrespect all of us. So yeah, as a champion, all right, but don't say that you are the greatest luchador. So yeah, he referenced for some luchadors, and yeah, he said Eddie Guerrero, and that was absolutely great line from Dominik, like, don't you dare, you know, say my father's name. Oh my gosh, so Dominik is absolutely guessed it. And I must say that, you know, people are not booing him right now, because we all remember, yeah, when he was in the Judgment Day, like he was trying to say something, but everybody was boo, boo, so you cannot even hear. Right now, no, actually, people quite cheering him, so that's interesting, you know, to see. So then in the end of this segment here, Rey Mysterio give him 619, so, and Dominik, you know, run away. So great stuff. I totally like, and interesting to see actually where it all goes, you know. So again, we're gonna have this father versus son. That's interesting. And then we straight away out of somewhere, Becky Lynch arrives. She steps on the tables, announce table, and she said that she had rough weeks. You know, this Paul Heyman who, you know, did these bad things to his lovely husband. Then of course this Maxine Dupree who says like she can wrestle with her on her level. That's totally bullcrap. So yeah, she's really angry, and well, surely we're gonna have another rematch with Maxine Dupree, I guess, and maybe we're waiting for AJ Lee returning. Yeah, maybe the match at Survivor Series, why not? So then of course the Kabuki Warriors were entering, so they have this stare down with Becky Lynch, so interesting. And yeah, so and they beat up Lyra and Bayley. Yeah, so again, the good girls try to win, but unfortunately they couldn't do that. So yeah, they have this conversation like they are on the same page, Bayley, I mean, and Lyra, but something it didn't work out here, and this will mean that actually these two Kabuki Warriors gonna have the match. Yes, next week against Charlotte and Alexa. So good stuff, you know, this tag team division for women's side, yeah, that this presented on the show. And Lyra Bayley, well, I guess that, yeah, the split up is coming, really coming. But for the match, it was very nice, good, I totally like it. Then again, another, you know, tag team action, that's, you know, AJ Styles and Dragon Lee, and they beat up, you know, the Judgment Day, so for the belt. So Dominik Mysterio was around trying to help with the shillelagh, with the belt, but then Sheamus got involved, and yeah, but really nice, so you must see that. So totally, you know, great stuff. AJ Styles is one of the best, surely, so good stuff, good tag team action, totally like. So then of course we have this, you know, from Roman Reigns, you know, advertisement for WrestleMania 42. That's nice. And then Paul Heyman, who actually came out to Jey Uso's locker room and was like, hey, come on, how are you? Why are you teaming up with CM Punk? So that's not something what the real tribal chief would do. So Jey Uso was like, no, stop it. I don't, you know, listen to you. I don't listen to Roman. I don't listen to Jimmy. I listen to myself from my heart. So I'm, you know, can think of myself. So interesting. So this mind games continues with Jey Uso, and yeah, who knows where it goes. And then actually, yeah, that was this main event time, and well, that was strange one, because it ended up with a double countdown. So yeah, the match was great, of course, you know, because you have CM Punk, you have Jey Uso, you have the Bron, so yeah, for the action, you know, standoff point, absolutely great. But the ending, my god, so yeah, double DQ, so then, you know, the bad guys got advantage, so CM Punk still got the chair, so the Brons got the chairs also, so they was like, oh, we're gonna hit you hard right now, boy. But then Logan Paul appears, so he got this breast knocks, and he kind of was supposed to help CM Punk, but boom, and he hit him, and he just gives the breast knocks to Paul Heyman. And this is it. So I wouldn't say that he's joined the Vision, I don't think that, the Vision needs this. I don't think that Logan Paul needs this. But I guess that, we are building this War Games match, where the Vision with Logan Paul will be fighting like CM Punk, maybe Jey Uso, maybe returning once again Roman Reigns. And I don't know, maybe Jimmy Uso will also join, but as for the bad guys, maybe Brock Lesnar will join them. Maybe. So, the ending was quite controversial. And, to be honest, as, I don't like really Logan Paul. I mean, he's great YouTuber stuff, but sometimes they just put him like, just to have this momentum, this, news and all that stuff. So, honestly, I liked the match, but I didn't like, honestly, the ending. But yes, I guess that on the War Games, there will be some crazy spots from Logan Paul, and we're all gonna clap and we're all gonna like it. So, my friends, that was my review of the latest episode of Monday Night Raw. Please let me know in the comments down below, what do you think about the show? Was it good? Was it bad? And of course, if you enjoy my videos, please hit all these buttons. So like, share and subscribe, and I will see you, my friends, very soon in future videos. So see ya and bye bye.